This is weird. I want to see how this works out because the last time I tried streaming, it was really bad because of my Wi-Fi. I like that I will still press stream, but I'm still in the setup period. He will take you high and low to take you a place you'll never know. I'm gonna plug this in. You guys aren't gonna hear me for like a good couple of seconds. Oh, still can't hear me. Is that not the right plug? I'm gonna break this. Hang on. Okay. I don't think anyone can hear me right now. Hello? Oh, the mic is not on. Or is it on? Give me a minute. I have to join my own live stream. It has been such a minute since I have streamed, everybody. How is everyone doing? I have a set idea of what I'm going to talk about. It's just, I don't know, I haven't streamed in so long. Okay, well, I checked. We're good. So, okay. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of YapCity, where the girls, gays, and theys, we just get together, we yap, chill, and chat about everything under the sun. It's been a minute since I've actually done this, and also YapCity is now going to be horizontal because I upload these anyways, and uploading a vertical live stream just annoys me. So there's a 50-50 shot. Technically, being vertical is better for getting recognized and people finding my channel, and that sucks. So those who are subscribed are gonna have to pull the weight. Okay, so this episode is going to be about being insecure. All right, being insecure. No one likes it. No one, listen here. No one likes being called insecure now. No one likes being called insecure. No one likes being called out for being insecure. And I am top dog when it comes to not liking being called out about being insecure. But before we do that, first of all, can we get into the fit right now? Because I got a Whitney Houston t-shirt, just eating, and pajama pants. And you know what? I love the chill vibe. This is the first time, well, not the first time that I'm streaming from home, but like this is going to be like the first of many. I'm still trying to figure out everything with my schedule and work cuz now I'm full time. Let's get into that real quick. Now I'm full time. I'm gonna figure that out. Who cares? Anyways, this stream is going to be broken up into 3 little parts. I have not talked about the Love Island discourse at all. Love Island is over, and technically, Love Island is supposed to be left in the summer. It is September, so fall is coming, baby. I'm just gonna put this out there because it has to do with insecurity. We all know who we're gonna talk about, Miss Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda, Woulda. Yes, okay. I'm gonna put my 2 cents into the Love Island discourse, and then I'm also gonna talk about the summer I turned pretty because, or as I like to call it, emotional rage bait. Because oh my god, there's so much insecurity about the overarching theme about that show. So if you haven't seen, by the way, I'm talking about like the most recent season. So if you are not up to the most recent season, sucks. That really sucks. Anyways, we're gonna start off with Huda. Now everybody has talked about Huda. Everybody has had what their own opinions on the girl. I have my opinions on the girl. She's a mamacita, and that is great. Miss shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. Was she in D1 crash out? Damn straight. The whole entire time. The whole entire time. Not just with Jeremiah, but also with Chris. Okay? Okay. Miss Huda. And I think she did better with this as she was dating Chris, because Chris had a lot more patience with her for what we saw on the show. But by the way, I'm not really going to talk about the reunion all too much, but Miss Huda, I get it. You are emotionally traumatized from your past relationship. Lord only knows. I have been there. Miss Girl, Miss Queen, Miss Kitty Girl. You cannot be blowing up at people like that. You can't. And when you do, you have to face the repercussions of your actions. I will say, Huda does have a really bad accountability issue. Not great at it. Not really great at it. Not the best at it. But I think everything comes back to like being insecure, because literally the second that those bombshells were coming after Jeremiah, Huda guard was up, getting angry. Again, I'm the D1 jealous type, okay? My man knows it. He knows it. And I'm working on that. But Miss Huda, it's okay. I promise you, it is perfectly fine to feel hurt by your man. But also, at that time, Jeremiah was her man, but it wasn't her man. Like, they were not closed off. So that's another part that, brings insecurity. I think that's also why she did a lot better with Chris from the jump, because even when Chris was actively going after Shelly or openly wanting to still explore Shelly at the time, we're not getting into all that other drama shit, he kept on saying, I want to reassure you. I want to make sure you have your reassurance that I'm still into you, but I still want to figure everything out. And I think that was the biggest differentiator from Jeremiah to Chris for Huda. And I think she felt more secure at the beginning. But then her self-sabotage insecurity part kicked in with that whole baby challenge. But I also feel bad for her in that baby challenge, because she's a mother. She probably remembers what a colic baby is like. Colic? Is that what it's called when the baby won't stop crying? But I do slightly feel for her for that. But overall, Miss Huda, we need to, her specifically, really needs to figure out her self-worth before dating anyone, because I know a self-destructive girl when I see one, and Huda, that is you. I hate to break it to you. Now, going up to another self-destructive woman, Miss Beldred, actually. Miss Belly Welly, Shelly Welly, Belly Welly, Jelly Welly, applesauce, Miss Belly. The Summer I Turned Pretty. This season of The Summer I Turned Pretty, I want to let this be known, I never even watched it. I just saw clips on the internet, and what I saw was enough to piss me off. So, what I did was I would read synopses of every single episode, because I didn't want to sit through that, because I was getting annoyed. Now, I'm going to put this on the table right now. In season 1, I didn't really get all too big into season 2. And I fell off because, again, everybody was pissing me off. In season 1, I was Team Jeremiah. All right? I was Team Jeremiah all the way through. And I think I still feel bad for Jeremiah now. There was that one scene that I saw online that looked very weird, because it felt a little forceful. If you know what I know, if you know what I'm talking about in season 3, I think it's episode like 7, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, watch the episode. Everything outside of that, honestly, I feel for Jeremiah. Literally everything else. Because what do you mean this woman that I have expressed that I love you. I love you. I've said it so many times that I love you. But because one, she is insecure. Belly is unbelievably insecure. She bounces back between Jeremiah and Conrad. So because now that she's pretty and everything, she's still in her fuck girl era, which is fine. Like, generally speaking, it's okay because she's what, like 22 by this point in the show. But like, still, his mother died of cancer, and you're still trying to fuck his brother behind his back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then you say yes to marrying the man. You have a wedding with this man at a country club when you didn't want to. Okay, this is another thing about insecurity. When you're insecure in a relationship, again, D1 insecure bitch right now, and I try to hide it well. But if you're insecure and you're in a relationship, the amount that you advocate for yourself is so much lower, and it's horrid. It's actually horrid, and I feel bad because you can't stick up for, how do you stick up for yourself? All you feel is, oh no, this person's gonna leave me. Real shit. I felt that. Okay, I felt that. I got scared before that someone's gonna leave me. I felt that before. But then you think about it and you sit there. You have to sit there and remember this person would have to be actually freaking stupid to leave you. And that's it. Like, that's literally just it. This is all to say, Miss Belly, if you didn't want to marry that man, don't marry him. Don't marry him. You could have still taken the ring too. You could have just said, this is a promise ring, saying that when we're both ready, when we're both at that stage, I promise myself to you. There you go. Boom. Prolong engagement. We could do a prolonged engagement as well. Okay? There were so many avenues that you could have done, and she just didn't want to advocate for herself in order to be like, I don't want this. She wanted it because Jeremiah wanted it, and she cared about Jeremiah to want to give him as much as she could. And Jeremiah, whilst is such a positive energy, and I love seeing him on screen because he does his best to be as positive, upbeat, and fun as possible. He is, like I will say, he's immature. He's immature. He doesn't know. He knows what he wants, but he doesn't know what he needs. And Conrad, don't get me started on Conrad Fisher. Okay, I hate Conrad. If Conrad doesn't have any haters, I'm dead. If Belly doesn't have any haters, I'm dead. If Jeremiah doesn't have any mild haters, I'm dead. Okay? Conrad, I don't like Conrad because Conrad sometimes reminds me of myself, where it's like, I have a problem and then I'm just gonna like hold it in until I can't hold it in anymore. You're gonna tell the fiance of your brother that you are in love with her. The night before her wedding. Where does that come from? Where does that come from? What level of hatred do you have for your brother that comes into play? Because you couldn't waterboard that out of me. You couldn't. If it's the night before my brother's wedding, you couldn't waterboard that out of me. You told her about how he cheated on her, which is actually fair. That's like a noble thing because, you know, she's about to sign papers. She's about to marry this man. She should know. But you told her with the intent of her breaking up with him. not just the intent of making sure that she knows what she's getting into. That is disgusting. Okay? That's freaking disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. All this annoyance is making me thirsty. I can hear you coming from a mile away. My bones start into the words that you say. In a minute when I'm finding like you don't have a clue. And my signs still delivered with a stamp on you. Does anybody remember that? From, what's that movie? Something with monsters. Monster. I don't remember. It was like a Disney movie. Anyway. Okay, so we know that the whole overarching theme of this episode is being insecure. Okay? What? I want to know for everybody what it was like to be insecure, because insecurity, I realize this manifests very differently depending on the person. For me, oh no, I hate it. Insecurity manifests as jealousy, and I be getting mad. I just get annoyed, okay? I will sit there and I will look and I will just be like, I get the crazy eyes. And it's like, I can't get mad because my man is being a good man, because, you know, I got a 10 out of 10 man. But I can be annoyed because what the fuck do you mean other people still exist around him? What do you mean other people still exist around him? Other people do not need to exist around him. He's a sweet boy. Stay away from my sweet boy. Okay? I'm sorry. It will manifest in some territorialism. I try to keep it safe. Not safe. Healthy. I try to keep it healthy, but sometimes, you know, like, sometimes a demon just comes out and my temper is shorter, and I'm sorry. I can't help that. But anyways, that is going to be all I have to say about being insecure. Let me know if I should go back to doing vertical streams. I like horizontal streams for post factor of it all, but let me know. Anyways, this has been a full segment of YapCity. We've all been yapping and talking for like 18-20 minutes. I'm tired, guys. It's only 9 o'clock. I feel like a Mima. I am 22. I feel like a Mima because why am I tired at 9:30? I'm about to take my makeup off. I'm about to go to sleep. It's a Saturday. What is this? Anyways, I will see you guys next time. I think that YapCity is going to be like a once a week type of a thing. I just need to figure out what day of the week. I might move it to like Wednesday or Thursday. I'm thinking Wednesday though. Wednesday night. But I still need to get my bearings being a worker, part of the workforce. Yeah, thank you guys for paying attention. I'll see you, my Yap citizens, next time. All right, bye-bye.